You're probably still chasing reps, chasing heavier weights, chasing exhaustion, thinking that's what builds strength. But here's the problem. You're leaving the fastest strength gains on the table because you keep moving when you should be holding. Every time you rush through a lift, you're skipping the exact moment your strength actually gets built. Most people think strength comes from movement. More reps, more volume, more motion. That's what you've been told since day one in the gym. But real strength doesn't come from constantly lifting weight. It comes from resisting it without moving. Stillness under load is where your body learns control, stability, and raw force output. That's the part most people completely ignore. Look at elite performers. Gymnasts can freeze in impossible positions while shaking under full body tension. Special Forces soldiers train under brutal static holds that break most recruits mentally before they even break physically. Elite climbers hang from tiny grips for minutes at a time, building forearm strength that most lifters never come close to. They all have one thing in common, and it's not what you think. It's called isometric strength training. And no, it's not easy mode, it's not beginner fluff. It's actually where advanced strength is built. Most people fail at it because they can't handle stillness under pressure. But if you can hold specific positions for just 20 to 45 seconds, 3 to 4 times per week, you'll start building strength faster than most traditional lifting routines. And now I'll show you exactly how. First, the wall sit hold. Your legs burn fast and you think that means you're weak. That's the mistake. What nobody tells you is that constant tension at a fixed 90-degree angle forces deep muscle fiber recruitment without any help from momentum. Here's how you do it. Sit against a wall. Drop until your knees are at 90 degrees. Stay there. No movement, no shifting. Just hold. Think like you are pushing the floor away without actually moving. This builds endurance that carries into squats, running, jumping, and even daily movement like climbing stairs. Beginner, 20-second holds. Intermediate, 45 seconds. Advanced, 90 seconds or single leg variations. Next, the plank lock hold. Your core probably feels weak even if you train abs. What nobody tells you is that real core strength is about resisting motion, not creating it. Get into a plank, elbows under shoulders, glutes tight. Now freeze. No sagging hips, no shifting, not even a millimeter of movement. This builds spinal stability, protects your lower back, and improves full body force transfer when you lift, run, or push. Progress it like this: 30 seconds for beginners, 60 seconds for intermediate, 90 seconds or weighted plank for advanced. Next, the split squat bottom hold. Your balance collapses during lunges or stairs and you probably think it's just weakness. It's not. It's control failure. What nobody tells you is that holding the bottom position removes momentum completely and forces pure joint stability strength. Drop into a lunge, go all the way down, stop at the lowest point, and stay there. No bouncing, no shifting. This builds athletic control and protects your knees long-term by strengthening the exact positions where most injuries happen. Beginner, 20 seconds per leg. Intermediate, 40 seconds. Advanced, add dumbbells and hold deeper tension. Now here's the pull-up top hold. You can do reps, but you can't hold the top position cleanly. That's where real strength leaks out. What nobody tells you is that holding peak contraction builds neural strength, not just muscle size. Pull yourself up, chin over the bar, and stay there. No swinging, no dropping. Beginner, 10-second holds. Intermediate, 30 seconds. Advanced, add weight while holding. And finally, the push-up bottom hold. You fail push-ups early or lose power mid-rep because you avoid the hardest position. But the truth is, the hardest position builds the highest adaptation. Lower yourself into a push-up. Stop just before your chest touches the ground. Hold it there. This strengthens your pressing power and builds joint resilience in your shoulders and elbows. Beginner, 15 seconds. Intermediate, 30 seconds. Advanced, weighted vest holds. Now here's what happens when you actually commit to this. In 2 weeks, you'll notice less shaking and better control in every movement. In 4 weeks, your strength will feel more stable, like it's locked in instead of random bursts. In 8 weeks, your lifting numbers and body control both increase without needing extra gym time. Because real strength isn't about how much you move, it's about how hard you can resist movement when everything in your body is trying to break the position.